I have not done this segment in quite some time, but I feel why not, especially during the NBA playoffs. Here are forgotten players, and the guy on the right, everybody knows who the guy on the left is. He's arguably the greatest center of all time, but he had some of his toughest battles with this man. And if you're not familiar with him, that's Jack Sikma, who just 2 years ago was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Now, he was one of those rugged guys where back in the day, the post position was very, very physical. But those days, unfortunately, in the NBA are gone. But Sikma, one thing about him, even though he was physical in the paint, he could go outside and hit the 18 to 20 foot jump shot. And I tell you what, his game is more tailored to today's NBA because of his outside shooting. I mean, he was a more skilled. I mean, it's when you look at Nikolai Jokic, who just won the MVP this year, Sikma was very similar to him, but he was a better rebounder. Now, Jokic could shoot it a little further out, and he's a better passer than Sikma. But Sikma, even in his prime, he did average a little over 3 assists per game, which still for the center position is above average. Now, his averages for regular season was a little over 15 and a half, 10 rebounds, a little over 3 assists, about a block a game, and he shot a decent percentage at 47%. Again, he shot a lot of his shots from the outside. Now, his playoff numbers were slightly lower, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't clutch. And he's a huge reason why Seattle won their lone championship in the 78-79 season. Now, his playoff numbers were 14 points and a little less than 10 rebounds, 9.3. His assist numbers were 1 point down with 2.4 assists. His block numbers were reasonably the same, and his shooting percentage was 45%. And we know that in the playoffs, shots are always tougher to come by. Now, I believe Dennis Johnson was the MVP of that particular series against the Washington Bullets. But Sikma definitely held his own. In fact, it was the combo of him and Marvin Webster who were manning the center position for the Seattle Supersonics. And once they dealt Webster to the New York Knicks, Sikma's career really took off. He was a 7-time All-Star, which is no small feat when you consider who he had to go up against. You're looking at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right now. Remember, Moses Malone was with the Houston Rockets at that time. So there was and of course, Bill Walton. There was a bevy of very good centers in the NBA during the late 70s to mid 80s, which is when Sikma's peak was. He finished his career with the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, he was still an effective player, but he was not the same player he was with Seattle. But he was definitely one of those forgotten players. And I tell you, as I mentioned, he would be so much better in today's NBA, in my opinion. Even though he wasn't the fastest of foot, he was a very highly skilled center, and he was a very good rebounder. I mean, that's just my opinion. What are some of your memories of Jack Sikma, if you actually go back that far? And you know what? You can take a look at some of his clips in social media when you get a chance. But he was a very wonderful player, very workmanlike. And he will be forever enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care. Stay safe. God bless. And you know what? Enjoy these NBA playoffs, but never forget your history. And try and, when you get a chance, look up guys like Jack Sikma.